When seeing this film without knowing anything about it and by looking at the cover, my first impression was a bunch of people who never got the chance to become a rock star, and the next thing to make their dreams come true is to do an air guitar competition. After watching this documentary over and over again, because first off, it's a fun yet informative documentary, and second, it gets better and better when you watch it. It's just more than a childhood dream being fulfilled after all. The movie revolves around two characters and the main event itself. One is an actor who became an entrepreneur selling pooper scoopers, and the other one was a software producer who came second in the East Coast qualifying showdown and tried his luck again until he got into the main event. Now you may be saying right now, why the hell is this even a thing, or how the hell does it even work? First off, the film shows the breakdown of the qualifying rounds. Basically, the East and the West Coast holds their main event, and then afterwards, the winners of the East and the West Coast battle together to represent the United States in this world and renowned competition. There's also a last trial where if you didn't win in your home country, you can attempt to grab a spot in the championship, and it's called the Dark Horse Qualifiers. This is basically where our software developer friend went into and got a spot in the main event. Now that you got a glimpse on how the Americans run their qualifying rounds, and if you're still curious or want to learn more about this, you can click on the video or in the description side so you can learn more. And keep in mind, this documentary came out in 2006 following the 2003 Air Guitar Championship, so the American side expanded from 2 cities more than 5 or 6 the last time I checked it out. Speaking of championship, the winner of the 2003 Air Guitar World Championship was won by C. Diddy, which was a historic win because the US was the new country to get into this event and taking the prize the same year. While C. Diddy got the recognition, other protagonists Born to Rock tried again the following year and failed again, and in one of the qualifying cities, he lost to an apprentice of the last year's winner. Overall, this film is fun to watch, and you learn something that you knew existed. It has special guests like Brian May and Tom Morello, and the music playlist is suitable for anybody who is into this genre. A little bit about the director, and before I get bombarded with the comments. First off, yes, she produced both of these films that you see right now, and I'm too ashamed to say the titles. But keep in mind, Air Guitar Nation was her first film she directed, so later on those years, I won't discuss. So yeah, keep that mentality on this film, and not the other ones that she produced or taken part of. But, you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do. So, there's free choice. One last thing before this is over is that this documentary is not family friendly. I cannot specifically warn you about this. The reason why is because some bastard used his own skin flute in the air guitar competition. So yeah, watch it with your friends, but tell him in advance there's gonna be some bald bastard who's gonna do a solo with his one-eyed snake. That's my little warning right there. So until next time, I'll see you later.